Let me start where polite research notes usually refuse to start. If you're still holding Recursion Pharmaceuticals Inc. into this week, you are walking into a math problem that can turn into a trap. The market is not debating whether AI drug discovery is a big idea. It is debating whether this company's most watchable clinical signal is real or an early mirage that destroys capital twice, first through hope, then through dilution. Here is what the tape already told you. The US regular session on December 1st, 2025 ended with RXRX around $4 per share, about $4.4, down roughly 6% on the day. Before the market opened on December 2nd, 2025, it rebounded to about $4 in pre-market trading. That is not a trend. It is a negotiation, and it is happening near the bottom of the roughly 3.8 to 12.4 52-week range. When a clinical stage biotech is pinned near its low, the market is not rewarding storytelling. It is charging rent for uncertainty. Now the fundamentals, because this is where investors feel it. Recursion Pharmaceuticals Inc. is a US-based NASDAQ-listed clinical stage biotechnology company. Clinical stage means the key assets are not approved products with predictable cash flows, so value is dominated by probabilities, clinical success, regulatory approval, commercialization, and the ability to finance the journey without crushing shareholders. Recursion calls itself tech bio, aiming to industrialize discovery by scaling wet lab experiments with automation and data science, then using computation to map biology and chemistry into drug candidates. But discovery efficiency only matters if it becomes clinical truth, and the financial reality makes clinical truth non-negotiable. Trailing revenue is about $44 million. Trailing net income is about negative $716 million. EPS is about negative 1.8. Market cap is about $2.3 billion, with about 521 million shares outstanding. Losses are large, revenue is small, and the market is funding probability, not profits. That is why investors are anxious. When burn is heavy and price is near the low end of the range, shareholders are betting on time before dilution, time before sentiment turns, time before patience runs out. That brings us to the catalyst that matters. On December 1st, 2025, Recursion announced a webinar on December 8th, 2025 for a Tupelo Phase 1b/2 readout of REC 4881 in familial adenomatous polyposis, FAP. Phase 1b/2 compresses the normal stepwise path, Phase 1 for safety and dosing, Phase 2 for efficacy signals, Phase 3 for confirmation. The benefit is faster learning. The risk is that small early samples can look great on central tendency, then unravel as more patients reveal real heterogeneity. And this is